Hi, I'm Keith.
And I'm Georgia.
And we're living a dream. We're leaving Petoskey State Park. We had a great time here. We got to do several different things and the weather was pretty good. Not hot for sure, and definitely not cold. We had a little bit of rain, but that didn't really dampen our experience much, so everything went good. Today's journey is around 320 miles and takes us into the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. We'll have views of 3 Great Lakes, Lake Michigan and Huron from the Mackinac Bridge, and Lake Superior from Route 28, where we'll drive along the shoreline. So we're coming up on the Mackinac Bridge. Today we're going to cross the bridge. This is a 4-mile bridge, and it takes you up to the Upper Peninsula, and it is the only way to get up to the Upper Peninsula, unless you were to go to the other side of Lake Michigan. Loaded trucks 20 miles an hour, okay? I'm not a loaded truck. So we are on the Mackinac Bridge. We haven't gotten to the suspension span yet. That's kind of goosey on the trailer. Gives you a weird feeling.
Yeah. Yuck.
Imagine being on a motorcycle. Imagine how they feel. Yeah, I don't like that grating. So we're right in the middle of the span right now, in the suspension span, almost. Big towers hold the cables up to hold all this up. If the bridge lets go, then we're going in the drink. So to the left is Lake Michigan. To the right is Lake Huron. A little too high for you, huh, honey? Georgia's not wanting to look out their side of the window.
Oh, I'm looking.
Have you?
Yeah. Not so bad.
Pretty cool. So we're going on to the Upper Peninsula. We're going to Lake Gogebic State Park in the Upper Peninsula, and it shows we have about 5 hours to go, which should put us there about 12:30, but usually we run a little slow, so I'm thinking around 1:30. We are on Route 2, heading northwest. And this is Lake Michigan. We're heading across the top of Lake Michigan. Probably going to run into a little bit of rain. We see the radar looks pretty ominous, but we haven't gotten too much yet, just a little sprinkle back there. We've been running along the north shore of Lake Michigan for quite a while, and right now Lake Michigan starts to head south again, so we head away from Lake Michigan. A little bit of a rainstorm here. We should be through it here in a half hour or so. And we've got about 4 hours and 10 minutes to go according to the Google Maps. Okay, so we took Michigan 77 up from 2, and now we're heading west on Michigan 28. This is a lot of what we're seeing up here in the Upper Peninsula is evergreens and scrub, and pretty flat country, pretty straight roads. Almost looks more like Florida than it does like Michigan up here. But okay, we're going through Munising, Michigan, and right to my right I can see Lake Superior. So we have now seen every one of the Great Lakes. So we stopped at a little roadside park here to get this beautiful shot of Lake Superior. Real pretty spot. Nice beach here. Lake's much calmer than I would expect. And it's got a pretty rocky shoreline. We just had a little roadside stop. We got a couple pictures. Lake Superior's shoreline here is really pretty. All right, this is one of the last roadside parks before we get turned away from Lake Superior. Nice sandy beaches. I'm about 25 feet above the beach here, not that bad. It's real pretty. Lake Superior, one last time. Beautiful. It's really nice up here. This reminds me more of, I don't know, even upstate New York, even Adirondacks. Just not as big of hills, but still nice. We'll change time zones. We'll be in Central Daylight Time, Central Time Zone. So we'll get an extra hour today. Okay, so we made it. Lake Gogebic State Park. The attendant at the front booth was very nice. Asked us if we'd like to switch sites because he explained that ours is a pretty short site. It's hard to tell online, but we took a look at it and decided to switch. We're in site number 24, which might be the nicest site here. Let's see, we're backed right up to the lake. I'll show you the campsite. And then this is the lake. Got our own private little spot right here by the water. This is a big lake. It's probably 15 or 20 miles long and probably a couple miles across it. It's been breezy all day. We could feel the breeze while we were trailering, so I knew it was going to be breezy. But it's a nice pleasant breeze because it's 72 or 3 degrees. So it's quite nice. I got a little firewood for tonight, and Georgia's in there prepping some things for a couple of pizzas on the grill. We're gonna make a couple of little mini pizzas on the grill. So, say hi, honey.
Hi.
Look at her just working away, slaving away.
I'm looking.
So we've only been here about half hour, 20 minutes. We're gonna get the grill on, and we're gonna get cooking some dinner. Had our pizzas on the grill, and we're just gonna relax. Got about a 6-hour drive today. What a perfect way to relax. All right, we're on the road nice and early this morning. It's only 25 after 7, and we're on our way up to Stony Point Campground on Leech Lake in Minnesota. It's a non-reservable, first come, first serve, so we got an early start, hoping that we can get a site up there. And if we can't, I have a backup or two. We'll figure that out, but shouldn't be a problem because it's a Thursday, not a Friday, so hopefully we'll get in there. We had a good time at Lake Gogebic. We didn't do a lot there. We just relaxed and enjoyed the scenery. We had a lakefront campsite that was very quiet. Didn't hear anything at night, and even quiet during the day. The lake was beautiful, but it was breezy, and so the water was choppy, and there were waves coming in, and all that kind of added to the ambiance a little bit. It was nice. The showers were really clean. The sites were spacious, so we would definitely go back. I don't know if we'll ever be in that area again, but it was very nice. Perfect stop for a little relaxation. We had 6 hours of driving to get to it, and we got about almost 6 hours of driving today. So it was nice to have just a day off of not doing a lot, running around.
Welcome to Wisconsin.
All right, we're officially in Wisconsin. All right, we're on our way through Wisconsin. Been pretty foggy for the last 20 minutes or so. Don't know when this is going to burn off. We are in Superior, Wisconsin, which is just south of Duluth, Minnesota. Pretty here. We're right on the southwest edge of Lake Superior, and this is the last time we'll see Lake Superior. Once we leave this town, we'll be heading west, and no more Great Lakes. All right, we're still in Superior, and you can see on the right there's some ports here on Lake Superior, and some manufacturing plants.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto US 2 West.
All right, so we're getting ready to leave Superior, Wisconsin, and we go over this bridge up here, and we'll be crossing into Minnesota.
Richard I. Bong Memorial Bridge. Welcome to Minnesota. Welcome to Minnesota.
All right, so we just crossed into Minnesota. Stony Point National Forest. We're gonna head up here and see if we can get a spot in the campground.
Take the next right onto Onegum Road Northwest.
Stony Point Campground on Leech Lake is operated by the U.S. Forest Service. It is a first-come, first-served campground after Labor Day. It's a beautiful site. Right across the Park Drive here is a nice little beach area for the campground only. See, there's a bass boat out there doing a little fishing. There's actually a nice beach down here too. Yep, they're doing a little bass fishing. So there's our site. Like I said, beautiful big site. No one around us. It's a very spacious campground, to say the least. This was non-reservable after Labor Day weekend. And of course we're here. This is Thursday. We're here three days after Labor Day weekend ended. And so we drove in on the hopes that we'd be able to find a site. And while we weren't able to get lakefront, we did get a nice lake view. So I'm pretty happy with that. The road coming in here, they started construction on the road a couple days ago after the Labor Day weekend ended, and it was horrific. It was 3 miles, 2.5 miles of these big deep cuts in the road, about 8 inches wide and about 5 or 6 inches deep. Took us a half hour to get 2 miles back here, but overall, happy we're here. We got a nice site. Georgia looks like she's gonna start a fire over here. So like I said, it was a little bit of a challenge getting here, but now we're here. Tomorrow we might check out the Northern Lights Casino. Georgia's shaking her head inside. She might not be showing anything outside, but she's like, yeah. That was our backup plan if we couldn't get a site here, is to go over and boondock there and then maybe harvest host somewhere on the way over to Jeanette's house, but our friend's house. So we're good. We got a great site. Got 2 nights here, $26 a night with electric, and it looks like a really peaceful spot. Lots of campers here, but the sites are really spread out. Campground's about half full, maybe a little more than half. So we're good here for 2 nights. Then Saturday morning, we head out to Bismark, North Dakota. I have to get up real early tomorrow morning, but I think Georgia might want to go to the casino. So we might try out the Northern Lights Casino, which is only about, well, normally it's 15 minutes away, but this road's under construction, so it's going to take us 40 minutes to get there. But we're going to give it a try, maybe, if she wants to get up. Maybe if she doesn't, maybe we won't go. Join us next time as we boondock in Bismark, North Dakota.